All right, good morning. It's currently 7 a.m. Currently 8 weeks out, I think. If not, it'll be in the title, but I'm pretty sure we're at 8 weeks now. It's a little recovery week after Sunday's marathon pace long run. We got ourselves a nice little GA 8 miler this morning. It's nice and breezy, like 15 degrees, I think, so maybe a little cold, but the sun's out, like really out. Oh, yeah, you can see it now that I'm passing the buildings. It's gonna be a tough run, I think, because my quad's still a little sore from our Sunday run. But hopefully after this walk, after the first mile, that pain will be gone. And that's cool. I like getting cut off by buses. All right, anyways, let's start this up now. All right, a little over 3 miles in. I just had to stop and send a text and also grab some water, so I figured I might as well check in, but things are moving well. Quad's not too bad. Honestly, if anything, it's the calves. What's new, right? But yeah, it's going well so far, so probably just check in at the end. All right, so we're back inside now. You know what that means? Mr. Freeze time. Just the best post-workout, post-run nutrition you can get, honestly. Like, it's just straight sugar and water, I think. Yeah. Main ingredients, water and sugar, glucose, fructose. So, but yeah, so solid, so satisfying. That's why I always grab one of these. But yeah, run went well. I'll throw up the stats right here. Just under an hour 15, I think like a 5:48 pace maybe for 12 point Strava rounds down, so 12.88 kilometers. I feel like that's pretty on the dot. It went well, and quad's feeling a lot better than when we went out. Actually, that's a lie. I just like did a little like contraction with it, and that didn't feel that good. So hopefully this workout shot enough blood into my legs for tomorrow's speed work. I'm looking semi-forward to tomorrow's speed work. You know, VO max workouts are never fun, but if the weather's right, we'll be good. But as for now, we got work. Then later today we have a workout. Same thing tomorrow, same thing Thursday. So we'll talk on Wednesday. All right, happy Wednesday. Forgot to start the vlog, do all this, but currently doing the warm-up for the VO max workout. Got Kyle with us, birthday boy. He's doing 25K for his 25th birthday. Maybe 25 miles, I forget. 25 miles. Yeah, but right now just getting the warm-up in. Then we got 5x800, pretty fast. I don't know what that is in mid-mile, but it's like a 4 minute per kilometer. That's the goal. We'll see how we feel. Hopefully it goes well. Not too beat up from yesterday's double session, so should be good. All right, we got a big hill coming up, so I gotta lock in. Huge hill. All right, we're two repeats done. That's brutal, man. Why are people running so fast? Man, that's so tough. All right, all the 5Ks done, or sorry, all the 800 meters at 5K pace done. It went well. Like, obviously I'm gassed, but we were able to successfully hold all those pace zones, so I'll call that a win. Kyle back there. He hasn't been messing with my workout so far. He usually full rests in between, doesn't do the float periods, so it's been tough. Yeah, now we just got 2 miles left, and then we head to work. All right, we're back. Cool down went well. Overall workout went well. It was my first like VO max workout in a while. Don't get me wrong, like 800 meters at 5K pace is tough, but I felt like it was pretty good. I was going pretty well. Like it was hard, but like a good kind of hard. Pause. But yeah, I'll throw the stats up here. Not that the stats here mean anything. Maybe I'll also throw in my splits. But it was basically like a 4 minutes per kilometer for each 800 meters, which is exactly what we're looking for. Literally on the lower end, or the higher end, the faster end of my range. So that was nice. I mean, floats and cooldowns were whatever. Like, I had a good time. Kyle, not so much. He didn't like it. He wasn't messing with the floats like that. He was telling me like how when he does his speed work, he usually gets like full rest and like, you know, either walk for 2 minutes or stand still for 2 minutes, but the floats were really messing with him. But he still got it done as well, so it was good. And yeah, now we go shower, head to work, feeling good. And then after work today, another double, so bench plus squats, and tomorrow a recovery run. So that's probably when we'll check in next. I'll talk to you guys then. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. I'm looking tired, because I am. Slept horribly. Woke up at like 5, thinking, I don't even know. I don't even remember my dream. It was vivid, but it woke me straight up. Then I tried to get back to sleep. Sort of did. Then woke up for a run. Started getting ready. Decided to hop straight back into bed. So now it's a little later, but it's a little past. It's a little before 7:30 actually. I was just like, it's 5 miles. Let's just get up and go do it. It's just a recovery run. Just gonna throw on Justin Bieber's new album and just kind of try to stay in the shade. That's the plan for today's run. But yeah, last double of the week. So 5-mile run this morning, and then we'll go hit the gym in the afternoon. And then from there, it'll just be a run on Friday, run on Sunday, and that's it. So I was like, just get up, go get it done, because it's 5 miles. I just gotta go get it done, 8 kilometers. And it's a slow pace, but I think I'm really feeling it after yesterday's pretty intense day. We hit like the 800 meter repeats, but then in the afternoon, we hit, I think, 2 bench PRs and a squat PR. So already that was done on a double kind of fried me. And I've only been getting about 6 hours of sleep a night, which is good. Like, it's great quality according to my watch, but I'd like 8. 8 could be nice. But anyways, that's enough yapping out of me. Let's go get this run done just to feel better about myself. And then we can start our day. So, all right, 54-minute album done. 51:30 on the run, so basically perfect pacing almost. I missed, like, what's the last song called? Forgiveness or whatever it's not even by Justin Bieber, so like ultimately it's still pretty good. But yeah, great album. I'm really enjoying it. It's my first full listen through. I've already listened to a bunch of the songs, but I haven't done from front to back. Anyways, that's not what this is about. So 8K done. Let's run up the stats right here. Honestly, I didn't record anything outside. I was so locked, but yeah, the album was good. The temperature was fine because I forgot to put on sunscreen, so I just stayed in the shade as much as possible. So I changed up my usual route, but ended up on a perfectly solid 5-mile loop. Yeah, that's the 8K done. So now shower off, head to work, the usual. Then later today, a nice little upper day. Last gym session of the week. That's really all I got. Can't wait to shower and eat a freezy. But yeah, I'll end up talking to you guys Friday morning, because that'll be our last run of the week. Nice little back to back running, and back to back gyms, and then our long run on Sunday. But you guys already know the schedule, so we'll just cut it Friday now. All right, good morning. Happy Friday. Currently got a little GA run with some strides. It's nice and gray outside. It's our 4th run straight. This is the run though. We technically weren't supposed to have a run today. Oh, the bus is moving. We weren't supposed to technically have a run today, but it's starting to rain right now. But because we're away this weekend, I wanted to get our run in today, so that's why we got 4 straight. So it's 4 runs straight, 3 workouts straight. So let's just go get these 8 miles done. It's also later in the day because I took a day off today, going up to a cottage in a couple hours, so it's gonna be a good weekend. All right, so we're currently halfway. My current update is that at around 2 miles, I desperately was in the need for a bathroom, and now I've been running searching for one, except now that I'm getting closer to one that I know where it is, I'm losing the urge to go. So I'm like, do I take the risk and continue, or do I just stop, play it safe? Decisions. All right, 8 miles done in just under 1 hour 15. Stats will be right there. I don't remember where I left off at, but we did end up finding a bathroom. It was clutch, very clutch. And then we just banged out the last 4.5 miles, or 4 miles, or whatever it was. Now we're done for the week. We got just a little. We got a long run, but it's like a medium long run. It's like just 14 miles, I think, on Sunday. So we'll probably end up doing that Sunday when we get back from up north. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad all these workouts are done now. It's been a solid deload week. I think it's gonna help for next week. I think we have 55 miles next week. All right, let's just walk back home, head inside, get some food and water and all that. It was a gross run today. Like, it's obviously raining. I'm soaked. And then on top of that, I was slipping all over the place during my strides because of the wetness. So that sucked. But yeah, let's just go have a fun time up north. All right, happy Sunday, everyone. It's currently 5 p.m. back from the Caudy weekend, and now we got our long run to bang out. You know, we're all carved up from all the beers this weekend. 1 million beers. Kyle's here, he's feeling phenomenal as well. He's got some marathon pace to throw in at a 2:52 per kilometer pace. So should be a great workout today. 33 degrees, squall warning. It's just peak right now, honestly. So we're about to start this up. Yeah, see how it goes. All right, basically a third of the way in, taking a little break to adjust the shoes. It's hot. It's hot. I'm not gonna lie. It's like really quite hot. Yeah, you can see how sweaty I am. It's 33 degrees, so it's no joke, and it's humid. But there's a little breeze, probably because of that rainstorm warning. But yeah, just gotta adjust the shoes, and then we keep going. Can't remember my last check-in. It was maybe 10 miles ago or something. I don't know, but we got 2 miles left. It's so much shadier, so much windier right now than when we started. Feeling stellar, and we lost Kyle. He only had 19K today, so we're doing our last 3K solo. But yeah, almost done. Tarps are off, so you know it's serious. All right, we're done. 14 miles. Throw them up right here. 9:13 per mile pace. That's like probably like a 5:50 or something. Yeah, just under 2 hours and 10 minutes total. So overall, solid workout, and it's way too hot to do this outside. So let's go recap inside. So it's like midnight. I completely forgot to close out the video. But yeah, run went well, you know, closing out the recovery week nicely, and got back, ate like a chicken wrap, some rice and chicken, a ton of juice. Like, thank God I bought juice last week, because that came up super clutch in the fridge. 2 Mr. Freezes, because, you know, you just have to, and then of course ton of water. Just trying to get all that hydration back in, because running in 33 degrees Celsius and all that humidity is just draining. Like, I straight up got back from my run looking like I jumped in a pool. I took out my shirt super early in the run, and it was still drenched from just sitting in my pocket. Like, it was disgusting out there, but I was feeling great. I think I already threw up the stats on screen, but here they are again in case I didn't. But it was like, you know, I was feeling good on that back half. First half, my foot was feeling rough. Sat down, adjusted the shoes, took off again. You know, another 2 miles goes by, same thing, adjust the shoes. And then at around like the 6 mile mark, so just before halfway, sat down, ate my Welch's, and then I was good to go. And then we were zooming back. And then, of course, dropped off Kyle, did the rest of my run. It was great. And I just actually... Like, the reason I remember this is because I'm building my plan for next week, like inputting in my watch so that I can just go out and, you know, do it based on the watch. And we got a big week next week. So it's going to be a double peak week. First week, 55 miles total. Biggest run, 20 miles, so 32 kilometers. And I think, well, I mean, I have multiple 20-mile runs, but that's the top of the top. Like, that's how high we're going this plan. I'll never go above 80% usually of my workload, I think. Maybe I'll look in the plan later and I'll realize I do, but as far as I'm aware, 20 is the cap. You know, a full marathon's 26. If you can do the first 20, you can do the last 6. That's my logic, at least. I think last year, same thing. I think I only went up to 20 miles, but it's going to be brutal. I'm sure it's going to be another hot run. Got to get out there early. Going to need to go get some nutrition, because I haven't been doing any gels this year, or except for like 1 or 2. But last year, you know, I was popping like a gel every 45 minutes, but they're so expensive this year, so maybe I got to go out and buy some just to have something for the run on Sunday. And we'll make sure to properly carb load the night before. And yeah, hopefully I don't hit a wall this year. I'm feeling pretty good. You know, we did that 18 miles where we died in the sun, and that was rough. But, you know, what's an extra 2, right? So anyways, I gotta get to bed. As I said, it's almost midnight. Yeah, it was a great week. Hopefully this video turns out well. If you liked it, drop a like, subscribe. There's going to be things up here behind my hand. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.